Sara and Melody, two strangers with a love for shopping, crossed paths for the first time in the bustling market. The two ladies forged a bond over shared business interests. Their friendship blossomed and started patronizing each other's businesses. Then one day, Sara posted a video on her Facebook page explaining that a lady that she's been arguing with on Facebook posted personal messages about her, and Sara believes Melody shared them to be posted. So what happened to their friendship? After almost 2 years, their friendship ended when Melody's mother joined her from abroad. Sara quickly built a relationship with Melody's mother. Melody did not like the relationship, and so Melody deleted Sara's number from her mother's phone. So, one day, Melody and her mother got into an argument at home and the police were called. The police came and removed the mother from Melody's home. Melody's mother is an old woman who is new to the country. She was given a warning and released. The old lady was left outside of the police station in the cold. Feeling lost and with no one to turn to, the frightened old woman began asking strangers on the streets for help. After playing with her phone for a while, the old woman was able to contact Sara, who was happy to hear from her friend's mother. But that quickly changed when she heard the old woman crying over the phone. "Help me, please. I don't know where I am." Melody called the police and they took me out of the house. Sara rushed to the old woman's aid. Sara stayed on the phone with the old woman, but Sara could not locate her. Then Sara suggested for the old woman to walk back to the police station so an officer could identify her location. Finally, Sara was able to find her. It turns out that Sara was not too far and quickly drove to the location. The old woman's face lit up when she saw Sara. Then she broke down in tears as she explained her ordeal. Sara took the old woman home and immediately called Melody. Melody did not answer Sara's calls or respond to her messages. The old woman settled in and stayed at Sara's house for the next 4 days. With no response from Melody, Sara began making plans for the old woman to get help. Sara provided the old woman with legal assistance, helped her move into 2 temporary accommodations, drove her to appointments, and made sure she had warm food. After almost 1 year, the old woman finally got her permanent apartment. During this period, Melody began contacting her mother and would drop her child off at her mother's apartment. But although Melody and her mother do not live in the same house, they began arguing again. Then one day, Melody called the police and accused Sara of exploitation. The police came knocking on the old woman's door. Peering through the peephole in the door, the old woman saw Melody and the police. She quickly rings Sara. "The police are at my door. I am not going to open until you get here." When Sara arrived, she persuaded the old woman to open the door. After listening to all parties involved, the police officer says, "I see no signs of exploitation here." Melody's vengeance escalated. In retaliation, Sara sees this Facebook fight as an opportunity to air things out. Sara went live on Facebook with Melody's mother, who confirmed the unfortunate events she had experienced with her daughter. Melody also joined another live accusing Sara of manipulating her mother because her mother has clung to Sara, seeking guidance for the simple decisions. The mother, who is caught in the crossfire, is traumatized and afraid of her daughter and sought solace in a friend who became her lifeline. Anyway, about weeks after denying the rumors, Melody faced her own demons when an altercation with her husband led to police intervention. Despite the strain in their friendship, Sara's compassion continues to shine as she supports Melody's mother. The very act amplifies the dissonance between Sara's actions and Melody's, resulting in a tangle of complex emotions and strained relationships. Sara's altruism remains unwavered, yet it leaves behind a maze of unresolved queries. This story serves as a reminder of the complexities of friendship and the impact of misunderstandings.